second chance. Here we go. Welcome back to the Gran Turismo World Series Manufacturers Cup, the 2022-23 Exhibition Series. Let's introduce the grid. On pole position, Manny, the Mexican driver in the Nissan GTR Turismo. Alongside him is the Canadian Jimbo in the Genesis. P3 is Fabio in the Porsche 911. Rocky in P4 in the McLaren. P5 is Daniluk in the BRZ, the Uruguayan driver, while P6 is Winnie Wins in the Porsche 911. P7 is Brandon in the Mercedes AMG, while P8 is 2Js in the Nissan GTR Nismo. Yours truly is P9 in the Mercedes AMG, while P10 is STI Ducktail in the Subaru WRX. P11 is Fish in the Porsche 911, while P12 is Papo 1957 in the Aston Martin Vantage. P13 is Torquemito in the Mazda RX Division. Rat Fink is P14 in the Mitsubishi Lancer. P15, the Colombian driver, Andy RS in the Toyota Supra, while Vasgavi brings up the rear in the Volkswagen Beetle. Alright, here we go. I'm back. Let's see. We got a P6 in the first lobby. Let's see if we can get the second one. Alright, here we go. We're gonna be slower at the start. We're also gonna be fuel saving too. Nevertheless, lights out, away we go. Alright, we're gonna have a Nissan up ahead for company. I'm gonna lift off the throttle a little earlier than usual. Make sure. Oh! Apologies, Brandon. Alright, we have front and rear bumper damage, but not as carnagey as the first lobby. Brandon broke a little bit too early for my liking. I think maybe he had to take some evasive action, so maybe I won't blame him. We can consider that a turn 1 incident. Subaru right in front. Kind of need to take the single file, so safe for now. Brandon very skittish. Although it's going to be interesting to see how everybody's tire situation is. I'm under threat from Rocky behind. He's got a half-second penalty. So I'm not necessarily fighting him right now. Oops. I gotta leave him some space on the outside. Alright, got a yellow flag up ahead. Somebody spun around. It's in this note. Hi, Ender! How you doing? I would love to give you a proper shout out, but we're mid-race right now. We're taking attempt number 2 at Deep Forest Raceway here in the Manufacturers Cup. Bit of a bog turn there. But yeah, how was your stream? How was everything? Glad you can make it. This is our last chance at this race, so let's see if we can improve. You know, I'm gonna let him go. I'm not gonna fight. Was okay? What were you playing? Sorry, I'm like really focused right now. I'm trying to mitigate the damage. I'm on the slower compound of tire, which means I'm probably going to be hemorrhaging positions at the start of the race, but later in the race I will become faster. So I can keep things nice and tidy, I should be fine. Plus, ooh, Rocky, the McLaren just went really wide. Couldn't take over it. You were doing some Phasma with Skylar for a twist that ended up doing not so good. Oh. What happened? I see some plumes of smoke. There's some contact going on. Oh, that McLaren got super skittish. Ah! Oh no! We both did the same thing. We both grazed the wall. We both got half-second penalties. Oh, that's not good. Rat. I might get another one there. I'm very borderline with that turn. Game says I'm okay though. I need to catch up with this group. On the bright side, I am starting to pull away from the guys behind. Well, only slightly. The fact that I'm gonna have to serve a penalty at the end of this hairpin is not gonna help the cause. It's not a help. Alright. I'll need to hook it up really well on this infield section, on this sector. Just gotta be nice and clinical. Alright, that's a big thing. I will read that when I am able. Manny's catching up. Like I said, we had to do all the optional objectives. There was one that we were not able to because cooperative wasn't there. Okay. Understood. You know, I'm gonna tuck in behind this Nissan. Now here's the thing, the Nissan is much better at this track than the Mercedes is. Like, all four-wheel drive cars like the GTR are much better in the game overall. So, I am in a... machinery-wise, I'm at a disadvantage. But like I said, short-term pain, but later on in the race, we will get better. We will have the quicker tire. Later on. Plus, I still think that there's going to be a mistake from the guys up ahead. The fact that they're so close makes me wonder that they're going to have some contact. I just feel it. There's a 1-second penalty up ahead. So I can take advantage of that later on, assuming I can catch up. Assuming. Alright, well, that objective aside, I'm glad you were able... I hope you had a decent time otherwise. Okay, it's Winnie that has the 1-second penalty. Am I going to be able to overtake? Also, I haven't really been fuel saving. I should probably start doing that now. He was good, all things considered. All right. Well, that's the good. That's all that matters, you know. As long as you guys had fun. I'm just trying to improve on my previous race, but it's not going to plan so far. Oh no. Yeah, I'm struggling here. No, I'm gonna have to let him go. Back off, back off. Alright, so we have one person in the pits. The other Mercedes has gone in. But, of course, they're going to be able to overtake us later on because we have to make a pit stop of our own. Can I get the cut back? No. Too far. Alright. Let's just race smart. Let's not race hard, necessarily. I have to back out. No, the weight transfer got me there. Slowed me down. Didn't feel as crazy. I don't know why. It doesn't feel as sluggish in the previous race. I'm just not getting it done. This lobby. No matter. Let's keep pushing. Uh-oh. I might have exceeded track limits there. Game says I'm okay, but I'm losing time. Now, I could make a gamble here. I am thinking about pitting next lap. So my initial plan was to pit on lap 10 and go onto the softs then. Losing so much more time. I might have... Hopefully this is not too late. I'm gonna gamble now. I'm gonna go in now. I'm gonna follow Winnie. Please tell me I wasn't late. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Was I okay? Am I okay? No! No, I came in too late. A second late. Ah, this is gonna kill my race. No. I pulled into the pits too late. Drat. Oh, this is killer. This has killed it. Alright. Drat. It's gonna need to be a miracle for me to recover this. Well, that's the first. That's the first miracle. All right. Now we're on the faster tire. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm so gutting. So gutting for me to get that 3 seconds. All right. Oh. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. Oh, we had a moment like that in the last race, but... Ugh. I just want to get back to P9 at this point. It all went wrong. Where did it all go wrong? I'm just waiting for this race to be over now. But there could still be another twist. Let's not lose hope. I still think there could be one twist in the tail. Because some of these guys are coming into the pits now. And if some of these guys are on hard tires, that could be my chance to overtake them. Alright, so we got the Colombian driver up ahead. 5 seconds. We're good on fuel. We should be able to make it. Uh-oh. Please tell me I kept it in track limits. Says I'm okay. Thank you, stewards. Seems I'm catching up big time. Alright. That 5 second gap is now 2.5. There are 2 guys ahead. 13th and 12th. One's going into the pits. Alright, P12. Am I gonna jump the guy coming out? Yeah. Alright. Beautiful. Let's see if we can grab Andy here. We can do this. Fair play, we've kind of negated our... For the most part, we've negated our 3 second setback. Andy's struggling. Yeah, he's struggling. I think he might have grazed the wall. Overtaking him here is going to be very tricky. Just keep it nice and steady. He's going into the pits, probably. No, he's not. Alright, we're fighting for position. No punt, please. Just tucking into my slipstream. I gotta leave him a gap. Gotta leave him space. Please leave me space on the inside. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Got the move done, but it was nice and clean. Well played, Andy. Thank you for keeping it clean. But you can still get me. So this this battle isn't over, not by a long shot. Alright, there we go. I think we can safely say that we got the job done now. Alright. P11. But again, still got a long way to go. Rocky's the next guy up. He's a few seconds away. 5.6. Alright, I'm starting to gain a little bit. Just a few hundreds. I don't know if this is... I don't know if that's gonna stick, but... we do a fuel check, 5.7. Still on target. Still on target. Nice and disciplined for the rest of the race. We can do this. Full concentration. Come on. 4.5. Oh, there's a yellow flag up ahead. It's Rocky! Oh, there we go. That'll do it. P10. Beautiful. Getting the comeback is coming. Now let's see if we can catch the Subaru of STI Ducktail. Of course, in the current meta, the Subaru is superior. Wait, is he using the WRX or is he using the BRZ? Which Subaru is he using? That makes a big difference. The BRZ, if he's using that, is a little bit more attainable because that Subaru got nerfed to the ground after dominating Season 1. Trust me, I know. I used it. I'm starting to get somewhere. Yeah, look at that. 2.5 seconds. We are getting rapid. Alright. Let's go. If we can get back up to... If we can get this guy... get back to 9th, this will be a very... I'll be satisfied, even though we technically come away with less points than before. There is a yellow flag up ahead. Somebody spun! It's Daniluk, the Uruguayan driver. So look at that. We've done it. P9. Now let's see if we can get Ducktail here. Comeback complete. Surely that's on the margins. We should be fine. But now I gotta look after these tires. They are starting to wear out. Can't really attack as much as I could before. Alright, we're in slipstream range. Pulling away from the McLaren behind us. 127.2. Yeah. The times, because of the tire wear, our cornering's gotten worse and our times are reflecting that. Not to worry. Just keep it nice and steady. We got 2 laps to go, so be patient. There will be opportunities. Already we've done a good job. After the unfortunate 3-second time loss. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! I'm gonna have to go around the outside at this point. Just want to go safely. Can't really go for a move at this juncture. Unless we're like really side by side. Now we did have a bit of a clean battle in the previous lobby, us and Ducktail. So I know we can have a proper fight. Alright, my softs are crying in agony. Short shift a little bit. We got the red light on the fuel gauge. But don't worry, we should have enough. Ah, my God, I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna let him go. At least through this hairpin. Yeah. Not intentional, not intentional. Whenever something like that happens, I give the position back. So, we can continue fighting. We have a reputation to uphold as a clean driver, so... Getting a much better launch. Oh no. I think we might have touched again. Again, I don't want to spin him out. If I want to beat him, I want to beat him cleanly. Give me. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. There we go. Somebody spun at the line! Wow. Oh, wow. We lucked into that. Oh, that was a good battle with Ducktail. It got a little chippy at the end, but for the most part, it was clean. But, wow, we were at 14th at one point. We were struggling in the first half of the race, but we were able to recover. So, yeah, this is a good night, all things considered. The first lobby we got a 6th place, of course. But, 7th ain't bad, considering how bad, that mistake was in the pit lane. That pit lane infraction. But, yeah, I'll take this.